In their latest Ease of Doing Business report, World Bank ranked Kenya at number 61, with the government determined to further go up the ranks after coming up with a raft of investor-friendly policies. To this end, the government is seeking to reduce the property and land registration period from the current 73 days to 12 days in the next 6 months through full automation of the Lands Ministry that will finally see registrations issued within a day in the next 2 years.
And that is why in the Ministry of Lands we are saying we are able to cut down the number of days from 73 to 12. But still we feel that 12 is still long. Our ultimate goal is to cut it to 1 day. The best country in the world, New Zealand, does it in 24 hours. In Africa currently the best country is Mauritius, they do it in 17 days. And we are saying we want to do better than the best country in Africa. EAC
Affairs Cabinet Secretary Adan Mohamed says the insolvency law is currently being reviewed to protect companies from hostile creditors during financial difficulties to enable them continue with operations.
Insolvency Act is much more protective of the company. It's more akin, very similar to Chapter 11 of what you have in the US, which actually puts a protective cover around the company from creditors, so that everybody doesn't come and say, give us money. The law in this Insolvency Act provides that protection for a period of time, and there's a process that has to go through.
Investors are also urging the East African Community member states to intervene and resolve the standoff between Uganda and Rwanda, saying it has started affecting clearance at the two countries' border points.
We as business leaders can only hope that this gets resolved as quickly as possible, because everybody along the supply routes physically and all the people who are dependent on that trade are being affected.
Adan added that the government is considering scrapping some agencies at border points to ease clearance at the borders.